Now we are going to see about directories. What is a directory? Directory is nothing but it is a collection of files, and also what will be there, subdirectories will also be there. Why we are using this directory? We are using this directory in order to organize the files. So here we are telling you directory is nothing but it is called as a folder in our Windows operating system. So what are the different operations that you can do inside your folder, that is your directory? You can search for a file, you will search for a file, or otherwise what you'll do, inside that folder you'll be creating a file, or otherwise if that particular file is not needed, what you'll do, you'll be deleting that file. And then when you are clicking any folder in Windows operating system, when you are going to give double click, what happens? It will open and then it will show you the list of files and folders that is been available under that folder. What you can do, you can rename your file, you can rename the folder also. Last one is traverse the file system. What it is, if you will be able to move from one folder to the another folder, and then you should have the access to each and every file. Now we have to see about an important concept, that is the directory structure. So here the directory structure, the most common scheme for defining the logical structure of the directory, can be broadly classified into three types. Many types are there. Out of that we are going to study only the three types. First one will be the single level directory. Next one is two level directory, and last one is tree structured directory. We are going to see about the single level directory. As the name suggests, okay, here we'll have only one directory for all the user. What will happen here? You'll be having only one folder. Inside that folder only everybody has to place your file. Okay. So that is said to be what? Single level directory. So it is the simplest directory structure. What it is? It is the simplest directory structure. So document is the folder name. Here ABC or nothing but it is the files. Suppose if 50 students are there in a class and 50 students are going to access that system, what happens? There will be only one folder. Inside that folder only what happens? Everybody has to place your file. Okay. So what will be the disadvantage here? So naming problem will come. That is nothing but 50 persons are there. The 50 people are also want to make a resume. What will happen? You will be giving you cannot give the name as a resume to each and every file. So what you'll do, sometimes if I want to create my resume, what I'll do, I'll keep my name along with the resume word. And what happens here, searching for that file, suppose 50 students are going to use there, so what happened, it will be very difficult for me to fetch my file also. So this will lead to a problem. And also what happened, grouping problem. So when there is an option for the folder to be created, what happened, you can group all the resumes together and then you can put it inside a folder called resume. And then what happened, if you want to create, if you want to take the picture of each and every person, you can create an image folder, inside that you can put. But here in the single level directory, what happened, you will have only one folder. So inside that only you have to paste all your documents. So what happened, you cannot group your content. So this will lead to a major. Okay, now we are going to see about the two level directory. As the name suggests, here we will have only two directories. Two directories means one directory will be there. Inside that one more directory only you can create it. Afterwards you cannot create any directory. So what happens here? Separate directory will be there for each user. Each user will have separate directory. That is, whenever the user is being logged in, okay, when the user is being logged in, so this master file directory will fetch the particular user directory, okay, and then it will be showing you the folders, okay. So that is what happens in two level directory. So the user one, what is the directory he has got? Only one directory he can create, that is PDF. Similarly, the user 2, document. User 3 has a folder called image. He can have the name, different names also. That will not be a problem. Okay. So what are the main different? So each user can have the same file name. So there will not be, the naming problem is being solved over here. And then what happens? You can have the efficient searching over here. You can search a particular file very easily and you can fetch up the data. And one more thing here, what happens here? You cannot create one more folder inside that. So that will be the problem in your 2-level directory. We are going to see the tree structure directory. So tree structure directory, as the name suggests, it is going to be with the tree structure. Okay, it is the most commonly used directory structure, and it is also called as an hierarchical directory. And here it allows the user to create a folder and create a directory and organize their files. Each tree will have a root directory, and that will have each file will have a unique path name. Each file will have unique path name. So this will be your example. Root directory is there. If I want to open the A file, what I'll do, I have to click inside the study. From the study, I have to go inside the PDF. From PDF, I can go inside A file and then I can retrieve it. So here, you can have the efficient searching. So what you can do, you can place your the documents separately, PDF folders separately, you can place your images separately, videos separately, whatever you want to do, you can do it here. And then if you want to search any movies, what you'll do, you can immediately go to that video file from folder. From there you can get your movies. Next, grouping is also easy. As I told you, PDFs can be grouped together, documents can be grouped together, and also what images can also be grouped together. Here, the path name broadly classified into two types. One is said to be absolute path and another one is said to be the relative path. Absolute path means it will start from the root directory, and then it will go up to your file. For example, if I want to specify the A file, how I will specify? Root study PDF, under that only A file. So what happened? I am starting from the root. So if it is a relative path, means what happened? It will start from the current directory. Where my A file has been located, it is located under my PDF. So it will show me only the PDF/A. So this is said to be what? Relative path, and this one is your absolute path. Hope you understood the class.